Okay, starting this again.
Not yet.
Fucking goddamn game crash, and I had to do that whole fucking thing all over again.
You're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like that.
Fucking tired of it already. It's like, why does this game not have, like, the ability to manual save or have better autosaves? Like, it makes it so you have to go through cutscenes. Shut the fuck up, I'm talking. You have to go through all the cutscenes and shit all over again. It's the most obnoxious and annoying shit. Why is the highest score 89 again? I literally have 260 plus. God damn. Can't stream the game if it doesn't fucking work. Really pisses me off. Especially when it's like, I'm just walking around and I'm trying to look for shit and the game just decides to crash fucking 2 minutes into playing it. And if the goddamn game crashes again before I get another save point, I'm gonna stop the playthrough.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Yeah? What do you want?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Okay.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, we're looking for Kowalski. Oh. This would be Kowalski.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
No crying on the Force. Take your time.
Understandable. Take your time.
No
Thanks,
crying
man.
on the Force.
Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
He's in the shower.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is that all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Which one your locker is. Blue Brothers. Let's see here. Kurtz. There we go. Just a glorified chores machine.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Speaking of Ramirez Blue Brothers. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, though. If I ever again hear you calling me a knitting nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants, Cap. Get well, Lewis.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Okay, well. There's a note here. Health insurance information. OCP Healthcare, Detroit. Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Clara Bray. Jeez, okay. Well. Nobody retires from the force early. Everyone must work to the bone.
Piece of shit.
What's a piece of shit? Your gun? Wanna try mine?
All right.
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
All right.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Nope. Apparently not.
Your
69.
service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Guess you just suck.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go.
Please sign this card
Almost
for Lewis.
everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
I thought he was in his office.
have a minute. I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Do you have a pen? I would like to put my John Hancock on it. Is there not... Do I have to... I think I'm wearing the RoboCop 2 outfit, aren't I? It looks... You know, to be honest, with my color blindness, I'm not sure.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very
What's Becker
determined.
doing in here?
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Huh, that didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Yeah, sure.
There you go, youngin'.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal
Yeah, if it looks
overseer.
blue, doesn't it?
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
Wow.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of
What the
documents
fuck?
that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
What the fuck?
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
What the fuck?
It's Ulysses, sir.
Yeah, I was to say,
First
did you call him
rule, kiddo,
Achilles?
never question your superiors.
God, Becker is such a piece of shit. Let me blow his ass out a window. Just pick him up and chuck him.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come
Hello.
to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
That's because I have been... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
What seems to be the problem?
I guess demoted.
Mr. Becker
That's
wants
not
you to
really
do
what I
some
was
maintenance
thinking.
work, so, please scan the server.
Downgraded,
see if they're operating properly.
there we go.
I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
In the server
With
room?
this wealth of
hanging out
information
with
at
the
your
computers.
fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Oh, this guy just loves
Cecil,
people's personal
you
business.
are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches.
Yep, he just
Just remember to scan the servers at some point.
led me to...
Tucker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Alright, so now we gotta find Antonowski's case file.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay, so alias ID, fingerprint ID available. So are just all these unavailable until, is the only one that available is the case files? I guess.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Steel mill.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks. You're right.
Alright, here I go.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
No.
Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I'm
I
leaving.
am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs.
Yes.
It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you.
Try it.
Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself.
Go ahead, bub.
You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go.
What the hell is this?
Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go.
Please do not
The systems won't
spam
allow it.
shit in my chat.
Right?
I don't play on Kick,
Wrong.
and I don't use Discord. Please do not spam in my chat.
RoboCop?
I will be forced to
RoboCop?
terminate you. Goodbye.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Goodbye, Achilles. It's Ulysses! I wish he would call him Achilles too, it'd be funny. Goodbye, Achilles.
I know you're listening.
Bro,
There is still time to stop and turn back. The
relax.
Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf.
Actually, I
Especially
would.
by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get fired.
Alright, the steel mill.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge.
OCP chests. Oh, they're all like marked on the map here.
There's no way you can
That's
investigate
nice.
without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I have quite a large supply of bullets. Guessing the OCP chest is here. Yep. Alright. There's two buildings here. Do they both kind of lead? No, I think this is just a like a little shed of some kind. Evidence. Alright. And then here is this like leads into here. Okay. Share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. Alright, go around here to get this chest. It's like, how do these, like, chests just show up? Ooh, look at all the stolen stuff. Oh, this leads... here.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Alright, let's see. Search for clues. Bloodstain.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
Alright.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, so that leads out into there. We want to see what was over here. In this like building, this little area. So that leads back to this. Alright, so this is all leading to one area, which is this. Is there anything over in these like containers? Oh. Oh shit. Ow. Did I blow up the bike? What was that? I guess I shot a gas tank? There he goes. Yeah, shoot him. Woo! I'll destroy all of your motorcycles. Alright, grab the micro SMG. Alright, so a chest around the back here. Around this. That's right here. Okay, so worker space. There's like all this stuff over here. I don't know if I can get into this though. Yeah, that like leads into there. Alright, so oh yeah, I forgot that's a dash. Oh, the ladder's not down, so get up here yet. If I shut off their music, they'll be rather angry. Oh yeah, and we have the prototype version of the Auto 9. Shut that shit up. Okay, so I guess we have no choice but to go up here. I think we can go in here. So, alright.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
The fuck you doing? The hell? Stolen jewelry.
Get cover! Flank him!
Well, I love how they always think that they stand a chance. Ooh, there's a combat shotgun. We haven't used one of these yet. And of course, we hold it with one hand. Oh. There we go. Recovery charge as well, since there's one in there. Just gonna bust through the wall. Oh god, the sight. Ow. We're gonna grab this. Damn. Oh, and there's a 50 cal pistol as well, which we haven't used yet either. Stolen handbag. Ooh, what's this? That's a different assault rifle. Ugh. Shot him right in the gut. Damn. Shouldn't have done that. Love how it's just like incriminating documents just lying on the ground.
Look, I've got no weapons.
Talk.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
This guy's like, the crime life isn't for me.
to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Bro, I'm a robot. I'm a RoboCop designed
That whole
to
area
uphold
is out
justice.
of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally...
Okay, so the game has crashed again, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop this for now, and since the game won't stop crashing over and over again, this is going to be the final part until the game gets fixed. Because, you know, the game I just got an update, and apparently the update has just completely broken the game, so now the game just keeps crashing the dashboard, and I'm not going to deal with this shit. So, I'm just going to say that this is going to be the end of RoboCop for the time being, and when the game has more patches and actually fucking works right, then we'll come back to this and fucking play it. Until then, that's going to be it for RoboCop. I'm going to find something else to fill the fucking gap in this. So, yeah, only 30 minutes. I can't even play 30 minutes without the game fucking crashing. So, that's going to be it for RoboCop for now. We'll see you all down the line when this game gets fucking fixed. And, yeah, so that's that. Take care. Goodbye.